though. What's up, everybody? Only a few minutes late here. Hardly noticeable. 4 minutes late. No big deal. What's up, guys? Now I'm getting called out for using the Brian Grant backdoor. You did use the backdoor, Booker. As a matter of fact, that's your new nickname. Backdoor Booker. That sounds bad. I think Nitro is technically first. Not counting backdoorings? It's really hard to tell. Miguel. Saying jugs already. You kidding me? Legacy, what's up, dude? What's up, everybody? Good to see everybody here tonight. Doc82 in the house. What's up, man? Anybody falling on any bananas in your area right now? What's up? What's up? Hey, Brian, Solo checking in from the office. Solo, what's up, dude? Solo, I think... Is this the first time that... I think this is the first time that I've seen you since the International, dude. What'd you think, man? International. Pretty good. It is pretty good. It's pretty good, at least the parts that I watched. BG was late, how unusual? Yeah. The lack of fours, man, yikes. Yeah, it wasn't the best, Legacy. What can I say, man? It's alright. Jay Divine, what's up, man? Ryan, do you have an opinion on Doc Ock so far, or are you waiting to get him? No, I mean, I don't know much about him. I did see one video. Someone in my alliance linked a video, or made the video even, but actually it was Cameron. Yeah, I don't have too much of an opinion on him. I don't know how he works yet. Did I find out it was an ass whooping? Yeah. The actual fight I saw. Oh man, it's it's bad to say this, but yeah, it's been like, what was it, last week or something like that? Almost a week ago, right? I think the final, like the grand final, was not as good as I think it was the lower bracket final. I think it was the lower bracket final. That was like some really sick games. But it was still, I don't know, it's still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. It's good all Art of Chaos. What's up, dude? Let's cut up for Iron Man. Seth, I will get to that in just a moment. First, I've got to tweet Kabam. You actually going for Doc or clickbaiting again? No, it's not clickbaiting. I mean, I'm not trying to be clickbaiting. I'm not going for any 4-star champions. Oh my god, that was bright. Oh, screen, super bright. But no, I'm not going. I mean, I'm gonna pick him up as a 3-star, but it's just like the name of the arena, you know, just to title it. Where are we at? Here we go. This time the qualifiers had more interesting matches than the main event. I didn't watch any of the qualifiers, so I'm not sure about that. Dear, oh, it's caps. Dear at Marvel Champions. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I was just excited for it because I haven't seen Dota in a little bit. But, yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Congrats to 30k subs, BG. Sorry about losing your streak last night. No, I didn't lose my streak, Aaron. I mean, I'm not counting that as losing the streak. I streamed during the daytime. That still counts as like a day, you know. I just shifted the time so that I could talk more about newsy type stuffs. Dakota Shepherd sent it over $2 already. Do you spell octopus? Octopus? Much love. Oh crap. I guess I didn't spell his name right, huh? Well, thank you very much, Dakota. Let me go ahead and slap you with a big old D. Hold on. And yes, actually, no. No, actually, yes, I do spell it with a K. Alright? Dicer, what's up, man? Rank 5 my Stark Spidey. Can't imagine his 5-star officially saving shards for him. Yeah, Articast, welcome to the club, dude. Welcome to the club. Saving them shards, man. I was actually really tempted because looking at my 5-star shards, I'm pretty close to opening up another crystal. But I can't. I can't. I have to hold, man. I have to hold. Daddy Boba, what's up? William Sanchez, what's up? Oh, tweet. I got nothing, guys. I got nothing. Brian, thoughts about the rewards exploit? The Venom Bandit? I can't believe anybody's trying to exploit after there was just like a massive ban wave. They're watching, guys. They're watching. I don't think anybody's going to get permabanned for this. But, good, man. I hope Kabam does something. I hope they do some kind of, I hope they take away the rewards like they said. And if it was bad, I hope they suspend people. And, yeah, that's about it. Big Zitful. Let's get an Octa T going. Oh, man. Should we say something about that? Hold on. Bing's in full. I'm gonna update you in a second, but I have to get off this screen, or else I'm never gonna get off it. Like how do I fit Doc Octa in here? Ah, no, it sounds too bad. Like I had something, but it sounds really bad. I can't even say it out loud. Bad. So let's not even go. Let's not even go with that. Who's the most skilled player for Loki? I have no idea. There's no way to answer that. DG, what's up, man? They can't catch all of them who exploited the bug. I'm sure they can catch anybody who exploited it enough. Is there a Doc Octave in the house? We can go with that. Is that, wait, is that his real name? What's Doc Octave? Should we just go with the thank you very much, Royal Marshal, for sending that $5 super chat over. Your reaction to 6 stars was so nice. We made it an emote on the MCOC Discord. Keep up the memes, Brian. Wow. Wait. Oh, like my initial reaction to that? Yeah, man. I could see that, I guess. Royal Marshal, thank you very much, man. Maybe one day I'll jump on that. Maybe one day I'll jump on that Discord stuff. I've never actually downloaded it. I'm gonna update you in a second. All right. Let's just go with this. Is there a Doc? Is there 8 doctors in the house? No, that's stupid. Is there a Doc Ock in the house? Wait, is it with a K? Do you spell it with a K? Or do you just go with the OC? Doc Octa? Is there a Doc Octa in the house? P.S. I am now live. Tweet. Let's get out of here, man. Screen for way too freaking long. Guys, I have so much to do today in the game too, man. Alright, let me update the big old D. It's spelled with a K? Is it spelled with a K? Cutoffs? Yeah. We'll get to that. Hold on. 25k Premier Hero Shards. Get down to that amount and race you to 1 million. I win, you must publicly state that you love using Carnage in game. It ain't worth it. Not worth the risk. Hold on. Royal Marshal. Alright, there we go. Thank you very much. Being Zinful sent over another $3. Oh god. Is it gonna be one of those nights again? Is it gonna be I Brian brained you? His alias is Doc Ock, but I still think that is stupid. Okay. Wait, did I say brained? I brained you? I don't even remember what I said the first time. But all right, 2 super chats. But yeah, it looks like there actually is not going to be the Octa D tonight. Where are we at? Dakota Shepherd. Is that 7? Yeah, 7. Alright. Let me get cutoffs on screen right after this. I wonder if the automatic updater works now with super chats. It's been a while. I used to have that automatic updating thing. Like, it works for the other way of donating, but it just didn't work with it just didn't work with super chats. Okay. Cutoffs. No, cutoffs. I almost forgot about cutoffs. Let's get these going. I'm a little bit out of it, guys. I've actually been working very hard today, as opposed to every other day where I'm just kind of slacking off like crazy. Just kidding. Doc Ock. This has been going up lately, so I'm gonna say 1.6 million for the 3-star Doc Ock. I don't know why it's been on the rise a lot. Then again, maybe the 6-star announcement. No, I don't think that's gonna change it. All right, 17 mil for the 4-star. Good luck to anybody going for the 4-star. It's gonna be a doozy. The Iron Man cutoff is gonna be really low though, and I'll say 1.9. I think that there's enough new players who would like to add some 4-stars to the roster who do not have Iron Man yet, and know that he's going to be low, and they're going to push a little bit. But honestly, I could see Iron Man going for, like, it would not surprise me if Iron Man went for, I don't know, 1.7. I don't think he'll go for under 1.7, but I could see that happening, possibly. But I still think it's going to be 1.9. BG, I'm still salty AF about last night's outages. Sat around all night waiting. Didn't want to risk the streak when it came up for 2 minutes at a time, and it was 4.1 million missed Hood. Did Hood go for that much? Oh, Dysentery Joe. Damn, dude. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know the outages hurt a lot of people. I didn't get my milestones. It's not nearly as bad as you know, missing out on a champion. But I was pissed too that I couldn't get my milestones. Kevin, what's up? So, wow. He went higher than the first round then? That's crazy. That's real crazy. I can't believe he went higher than the first round with a tier 4 basic going on. What? That's weird. Hey BG, how do you feel about Gambit? Yeah, meh. Mediocre. He looks cool. Alright. Nothing important expiring. Can't do anything there. Let me check Alliance Quest real quick. I gotta spend some energy, then I can finally hop in the arena. Didn't do any arena-ing today yet. 0. So all arenas when the servers were crashing, I just padded my scores a bit when I went back up. Yeah, I wish I did it early. That's always how it goes. Is when the game crashes. Everybody always wishes that they did it early. All right, only one path left. Ooh, I can get some Dormammu action. No way. I never get any Dormammu action. 30-minute timers. Nice. Now it's 5 mil. Yeah, Dicer, congrats on your Hood dupe there. BG, gonna watch Defenders on Netflix? Nope. I don't even know what Defenders is. I've heard people talking about it in my Alliance chat, but I don't even know what it is. I need to 550 your Magic. You'll love her. Yeah, quick shot. I would love to 550 my Magic if I can get one tier 4. If I can get one Mystic class Catalyst to drop out of my crystals, man. They just don't want to drop for me. It's ridiculous. 5-star unduped Drax to rank 3 or duped Hyperion at 550. I would go with Hyperion. Can't believe I'm still in this fight. Should have been dead a long time ago. Where's my suicides? It's getting harder and harder to not complain about suicides, guys. I'm really gonna try to be good again still, but I missed them. I can't hide it. I really missed them. BG, I just sent a pic over Twitter that I think you would enjoy. The Infamous God. Is it? I mean, I can check it out after stream, or is it like a funny picture to check out for the stream? I got the King Groot today. Nice, Jan. Fatty 4-star Max Sig Star-Lord for like 3 months. Nice, Dawson. Yeah, Star-Lord is pretty sweet. I'm kind of tempted to rank up my 4-star Star-Lord just to compare him against other like rank 3 5-stars and other max rank 4-stars for something like Labyrinth of Legends. Just because he's a good, he's a good champion to measure against. Alright, what am I doing? Let me fight this. Got Abomination at your 4-star crystal. It's a bummer, dude. We've all had those champions that we don't like pulling. But 4-star crystals, well, I was gonna say they're not that hard to come by, but then again, I'm not sure how long you've been playing the game. Depending on how long you've been playing the game, 4 stars pretty hard to get, actually. Took me a long time to get my 4-star roster going. Oh jeez, this guy's... Oh, this is like the protector to the global node, right? Oh, no wonder he has so much HP. I was like, am I really not doing that much damage? Like, I know, I don't have suicides, but it can't be this low. I'm gonna time out. This is bad. I'm gonna time out twice against this guy. I wanted to save Hulk for Dormammu, even though Hulk's not awakened. Get that class advantage. I actually have to pay attention because if I get hit by one of those level 1 specials, then I'll get stunned at the end of it. And then I'll actually get wrecked. It's definitely happened to me before. I mean, it's never happened to me before. I've heard about it from a friend. You can use specials, BG? I know I could use specials, but... like, he's got power gain. I wanted to keep him in this, like, state of just using his special 1. I don't really want to push him to a special 2. Because I don't want him to go invisible. I was using him in the last fight, I'm already looking at my masteries to figure out if there's a cheaper way to switch between them, like while keeping Mystic Dispersion. Like I used to switch between them a little bit in War, but I would just drop the suicides and then pick them right back up again after I placed my defenders, and that was like, it wasn't like super cheap, but it's doable. It's not that bad. I stopped for a while, which helped my unit gain, but I wouldn't mind doing it again. But I want Mystic Dispersion, so I don't know the best builds to keep it all. How's not having suicides going, Hector? I don't want to talk about it, man. I've just been talking about it. But today I got a 5-star crystal and got Wolverine. So happy, man. You got X23? That's sick. Hey, no reading comments. I can't help it. Any tips on 5.2? I'm on 5.2.4 and I'm just not good enough to beat the first yellow jacket without dying. I mean, the only thing I could say is practice, man. Practice. I don't remember what 5.2.4 is, to be honest. Is that... Oh, that's the one where they eat your... They eat the debuffs, right? Yeah, I think they eat the debuffs on that one. Just gotta practice. Don't use any consumables. Just keep fighting that same fight until you can take down... take them down without... without dying. Oh geez, that hurt more than I thought it would. I was trying to do a double heal here, but now I'm gonna have to be really careful. I don't know if I'll double heal. No, I'm way below 50. Ugh. Rip double heal. Make sure I don't die still, though. Yeah, I've been timing out a lot lately. Like in map 6, I can't believe, like some of the fights I can't believe that I'm timing out in. Like Wolverine, he's just not cutting it in terms of damage in there without suicides. I mean, it'll be okay. You know, he just heals up, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Actually, you can't keep Misdivision if you're willing to keep suicides with Deep Wounds or Assassin. Try a different setup for the same intention. Well, DG, I thought about just completely dropping Assassin and Deep Wounds. I have considered it. I'm gonna take a look at the mastery tree in a second here. Let me just get some Dormammu action before somebody else snakes it from me here. Ooh, let me see if I could. Maybe I can get a double heal this time. I would use Black Widow. She does no damage and has class disadvantage. I like the stun synergy when I'm using the specials. It was helping me finish fights a lot faster. Like, watch. Okay, bad example. Like, watch. No stun. I was really hoping it would come through for me. Ah, come on. I was trying to get hit by that. I'm trying to take a little bit of damage so I can get the healing. Alright, one more parry, and I'll probably be there. Oh! That's not a parry! Okay. Alright, I'm good still. Still good. Oh man, no stuns. Man, I hate just like missing a parry like that. It's happened to me. Well, it happens all the time. It's the worst in war. Like it just happened in one of my recent war videos. It's pretty bad. Alright. Okay. Dormammu. Watch me get wrecked. Intercepting God confirmed. Yeah, in the lower level content, I can intercept sometimes. Alright, why am I looking at his nodes? Doesn't matter what his nodes are, right? What maps does your alliance run? We run maps 5 and 6. It changes week to week, so I can't really... Like, I can't really say. Plus I'm not allowed anymore. They're really restricting me here, guys. They didn't tell me I had to drop suicides. That was on me. But I'm not allowed to give out some information. Although I don't think. Well, never mind. Let me just stop talking. I wish Hulk was awakened, man. Not that he's missing that much HP right now, but yeah, I wish he was awakened. that extra bit of damage in. See, here's a case where I would still use my specials if I was running suicides. Some people think like you can't use specials at all when running suicides. That ain't the truth. So close to a special too. That was close. Yeah, I'm not even gonna come close to killing him. And then it would be really nice if Hulk was awakened, because then yeah, I can come back in here with half life and smash this guy pretty good. Hulk's got moves for a big man. Double stun. What are your predictions for Dormammu? High. I don't even know, like 7 million. Maybe not 7 million, maybe like 6.5. It's gonna be high though. I'm going for it myself. And I'm probably gonna put up like 8.5 or something like that. Ugh, it's gonna be like a triple fight. Is Black Widow level 2? Want me to get some Black Widow action? No! Let's troll BG. Oh, you guys can't even see it. Look at the chat. Son of a... Is your 4-star Hulk not awakened, BG? 4-star Hulk is awakened, but rank 4. They got me, guys. Did he die or did he not start it? I didn't even see. So you have some Black Widow action? Yeah, let's use some Black Widow action, why not? Stinking Mad Cat. Thinking he's so funny. Ooh, nice little crits there. Oh, wow. He's got such a long reach on that second attack. It's crazy. I did not mean to parry stun that. Hit him with the kicks. That was weak. Actually didn't do very much. This guy just makes up so much ground in this fight. Or anytime you're fighting Dormammu. It's nuts, man. Flies across the whole screen. Not mean to stun there either. Is this gonna push him to his SP2? Ugh. Mistime that one. I don't dodge his SP2 very much. I don't usually push him to his SP2. I really love your videos. Thank you, Joey. I appreciate that. Oh, there was a message from Doobs, but I didn't see it. Must finish before they notice I'm not fighting. Dormammu more like Dormammu? Wow. It's a pretty sick burn on Dormammu there. At first I thought you were going to say something like shampoo or something, but that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I so badly wish Hulk was awakened. He'd be hitting so much harder. It's almost an assassin range though, so the damage will be there again. Here we go. Get some sweet crits now. I feel like I gotta focus because if I lose this time, somebody's gonna steal the glory for sure. I might have been able to push him there. Wasn't feeling bold enough to risk it. I'm glad I didn't. That took a bunch more hits. Alright, cool. Dormammu down. Brian, you have such a wonderfully smooth voice that is the essence of healing, trust, and peace. I know that you will never lie to me, and you calm my inner restlessness every time you speak. Thanks. Big balls. That's the nicest thing I've ever heard. BG, I've opened 8 4-star crystals and not a rank 4 worthy. I pulled a 4-star green goblin from the OCK crystal bundle. Should I rank 4 him? I enjoy playing with him, but I've heard some bad stuff. I mean, Frost, if you... whatever champion you like playing with, go for it, man. Don't worry about what the community says. You know, if you like that champion, just go for it. Wait, like I did with his mom? Hold on, what? Okay, your troll game is weak. Should have kept going in and out on him. Oh. Messed up, man. It's messed up, man. What is the new bug? There's like an exploit. Don't even worry about it. Let me get the chat off screen there. Don't even worry about it. You can get banned for it basically. Oh man. Voodoo suck with such a short dash back. That ain't fixed yet. That short dash back, I really don't like it, DG. It's making me not like Voodoo. I actually really don't like Voodoo because of that dash back. I do have him in war currently, but I didn't actually fight with him yet. I was, what kind of solo we got? Arena? Sweet. I wanted to get full energy so that I can boost up. Especially now that I don't have suicides and boost like work correctly for not having suicides. It's wonderful. Let me spend a little bit of energy here real quick. It's funny pick. I think the stream would enjoy the pick I sent you over Twitter. Alright, let me check it out. We're going to see some live Alliance War tonight. 30k sub special, please. Hyperstream. I don't know, dude. I don't think I should because it's the first time doing Alliance War after switching to Mystic Dispersion, and I want to be able to like focus and then look at it afterwards and like commentate it on and stuff like that. It actually does help me out a lot. I'm not just BSing when I say that. Like watching those fights back, they help a lot. Because I watch it twice. First I go through the fight, right? Then I watch it back so that I can like kind of take a little bit of notes of you know what took place, so I know what to like point out as best I can, at least. It's not that easy. And then like watching it that third time when I'm actually doing the commentating, like watching it all those times helps. This is what you sent over? I don't know he had a... What is this? I didn't know you had a trucking company. BG's Trucking. Yep, it's got me a trucking company. I don't know why I'm talking with this kind of accent. But, yep. Yeah, I haul bananas. Mostly. Mostly bananas, a little bit of watermelon. It's a dumb accent. I don't know what I'm doing. BG, you hoard rewards too? I hate you. A little bit. Alright. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I don't have Gwenpool here. Alright, Spidey's available though. That's good. How's your burger? My burger? I got nothing good here. I'm almost done with this. That's good. Oh, the middle path. Let's take the middle. Nice and easy, nice quick. Facing Sin 6M Mysterio. We're 0-2 with these guys. 2276 war rating. Think we'll get them this time? Nice, Hyperstream. It's always good, man. It always feels good to kind of get some revenge. 30k sub, Nemesis Egg? Nah. Nah. They told they're gonna fix it in 13.0. You know it's kabam. They get out soon. That auto evade and slapback stream mechanic. See, like I thought he was fixed, and I thought this was just like the fixed thing. If he's not fixed yet, then I'm actually happy, because when they do fix it, maybe I'll like the champion. Because yeah, I really hate this short dash back distance. There's certain things that I just cannot evade. Like let's say I'm fighting Cable, and I bait out a heavy attack or something like that. I'm dead. I'm dead because yeah, I can't dodge back the whole thing. Not with Voodoo. BG, who would you use a generic Awakening gem on? Archangel or Gwenpool? Archangel for sure. Gwenpool doesn't really need to be awakened. Her awakened ability's fine, it's good, but she doesn't really need to be awakened. Dab, 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 dab. No, it's not gonna happen. Sorry. Best way to level up? The story mode gives the best experience, but you don't have to exclusively stick to story mode. I recommend, you know, not worrying too much about leveling up. Like do the monthly event quests and stuff like that every time, because you know that stuff goes away. It's temporary, so you might as well take advantage of it, get those rewards. But when you have extra energy, here's what I recommend doing. Don't do don't do this too often, because you don't want to spend all your units on this, but you know, maybe like once a month, once every few weeks, something like that. Grab a few energy refills. Grab yourself a few energy refills, or you don't even have to grab them in advance, but just plan on using some energy refills. Pop an experience boost in story mode, and then go through story mode and, you know, pop some energy refills until either like the hour is up, if it's an hour-long boost, or you know, like the 50% one, what does it last, like 12 hours? No, you can't grind for that long, right? Not realistically. Although, if they ever come out with like level 70, 48-hour stream until level 70, yeah. Cable's heavy, just looks intimidating, but you can shallow evade it if timed right. Looks like it hits, but it doesn't. Well, there's like multiple hits with it. I have evaded it before with Voodoo. I evaded with other champions just fine, but with Voodoo I usually can't get the distance. But I have evaded it before where it's like you're saying, it looks like it hits you, but it doesn't. but like the timing is, it has to be, you have to be spot on with it. And with heavy attacks, it's not always that easy, because they could hold it a little bit longer if they want to and stuff. World's ending, 6 stars are coming. Do people actually care about that? It's been talked about a lot of those streams, but I think like 95% of the community is just cool with it. They just understand like that's how the game's gonna go, and that's it, right? Is there any way to obtain Maestro? Nope. Not even for nobody has him. Like 0 people in the world have him. Thanos is the rarest champion at the moment. Only 20 people in the entire world have Thanos. Did BG say 62-hour stream? Hey man, I said 48. Don't try to get me to die. Quitting the game because 6 stars? Me too. Please switch suicides when you're gonna 48-hour live stream. Else you gotta keep it 17. Yeah. If I ever do a 24-hour live stream or more, there's gonna be suicides involved, man. Hope you understand that was a joke, and I seriously could care less about 6 stars. Yeah, no, I understand, dude. I didn't take you serious for a second there, but yeah, I just was mentioning it. Anyway, let me hit up the arena. Did not do a single thing in the arena today. It's gonna look so empty. Ooh, the Iron Man one. It looks pretty cool. Like the graphic they did for him. I like that. I never knew Doc Ock looked like that. I mean, I didn't know what I was expecting, but it's like a squirrely little fat scientist dude, I guess. It's weird. Anyway, let me do a little bit of this real quick. I got to do one in each arena so that they're all like lined up. It's not an OCD thing. It's just so that like I don't accidentally join the wrong arena kind of thing, because that's happened to me before. Can I go see you later, Brian? Everyone in chat. All right, William Sanchez later. Doc Ock looks like Hulk with glasses. Does he? I don't know. Is this me or Doc Ock look like Craig from Malcolm in the Middle? A little bit. You're right, dude. A little bit. I wouldn't say exactly the same, but yeah, a little bit. Scientist dude has Doc in his name. Well, that's a science, you know. Thought Alfred Molina was perfect as Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2. Did not see it. I saw the first Spider-Man, but I did not see the second one. Brian, I don't know what to name the lines for my war videos. I was thinking the exact same thing, dude. I went like so I recorded like the first 40 seconds or whatever just so I can get my energy in there, and I looked at the name and I was just like, like it happened to me once before, and I just had to throw in question marks, and I'm probably gonna have to do the same thing. I would copy and paste it if I could, but can't. So yeah. No, I was gonna say I could just like take a screenshot and like throw that part in there, but no, screw that. Ah, crap! I'm still in the 2-star arena. All right, let me get out of here. I meant to jump to the 3-star next. Do you think 4 stars will slowly phase out of the game? Depends on what you mean by phase out of the game. They're still gonna be useful, like to some players. I'm always gonna find 4 stars useful, always. There will never be a time where I don't find 4 stars useful, because I play arena. I mean, I'm still using 2 stars, so. But players who do not play arena and who are also very far in the game, then eventually they won't be using 4 stars anymore. But we're talking like probably 8 months from now. We're probably gonna get 6 stars in like 5 to 6 months. And maybe 8 months later, with like the increased drop rate of 5 stars, maybe people will stop using 4-star champions. Like, it's gonna take that long, I think. And well, like, just to clarify too, I'm talking about, of course they're gonna slowly get replaced, but there's gonna be certain 4-star champions that you're still gonna be using for a very long time. For example, OG Vision, I'm going to be using for a very long time. I don't think I've ever heard you explain why you held all your holiday/gifting crystals. Why not hold one of each, like the egg? Good, have a Kang in there. Nope, it's not that kind of holiday crystal, Doc McShoddy. This is the 2015 holiday crystal that I'm holding on to. Or technically, I still do have some for the 2016, but it's not like it's not the super crystal that has Kang in it. The greater gifting crystals, oh, I popped all those things open. I burned all my units trading those in my alliance last year, and I made a video and popped those things open, and no Kang, of course. Mike Seaton, I'm back. What? Oh man, I forgot about the Mike Seaton name. And for synergies, yes, for synergies too. I forgot about that. Yeah, some of these 4-star synergies, like good luck getting some of these champions as 5 stars, right? To get their synergy, you're gonna have to use their 4 stars for synergies. Whoops. Ah, crap. I did not mean to throw 2 mystics in there. Whatever. Doesn't actually matter. So I decided that I'm not okay with taking my time with 5.2. I'm gonna save my units up from arena and finish it off. Nice, Grab. Go for it, dude. What are you holding those super old crystals for? Oh yeah, so I never really answered that question that Doc Machadi had. I hold the crystals for fun. It's just fun for me. Eventually, you know, I pop some open here and there because that's also fun. But yeah, it's just fun. There's no other reason. I've done the same thing in every other game that I've ever played, basically. Like the last game I played before this, that I put like any serious time into, was Hearthstone. And yeah, like I hoarded everything. I played Arena, which you get packs of cards from Arena, and I just didn't open my packs of cards for a very long time until like I was pretty much done playing. And then I still have like a bunch of gold and dust and stuff like that. I still have like 15,000 gold or something, which is, I don't know how much that is by today's standards, but by like back then when I stopped playing, it was quite a bit. Ready at 5.4, but I realize I'm gonna need units to finish it off. Yeah. Get yourself some potions too if you don't mind farming that Winter Soldier guy. Joined January 2016. Thought the Honey Crystals had Kang. The more you know. Yep. Nope, nope. Those ones, they're not that important. They would have helped me back then. Like they would have actually come in handy back then. But nowadays, like, there's nothing that I really need in there. But I might be dipping out a bit early tonight when Defenders goes live on Netflix. Go for it, man. Enjoy your show. Analyzer just said he's quitting. Is he? Brian, I went to 3.9 mil and didn't get hood. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I have a feeling that's a troll thing, but I'll go check that out after I'm done streaming. Just because I like his content anyway. It's possible though. I mean, people don't always play the same game forever. Still a decent amount of gold. You can get 150 packs for that amount. Yeah. I always save the gold. Like I'm not sure if I ever bought a pack of cards with the gold. I always got the cards from Arena because I mostly played Arena. I did get Legends, you know, like each season that was around. Like, well, like I was only around for the first couple of seasons because I was playing before there was seasons, and then I played for maybe like the first couple of seasons, and I got Legend there. And then, oh crap, what was I gonna say? It's not a brag thing either. It was pretty easy back then because nobody really knew how to play the game, so I was using like crap cards and stuff like that. That was before. Like, I'm sure it's a lot harder now. Crap. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I saved the gold. Oh man, I'm losing it, guys. I saved the gold for those adventures. That's what I was always saving the gold for. That's the only thing that I could remember spending gold on, was those adventures. We're the top 5 most rare champions. Thanos is number 1. Kang is number 2. Labyrinth, no. Probably 4-star Red Deadpool is number 3. And then Labyrinth of Legends Ultron number 4. There's no other rarity after that. No other rare champions after that, I don't think. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to think what I'm doing. But yeah, let me keep going in this arena. Just got my 5-star. It's Captain Marvel. Is she any good? Yeah, Captain Marvel is not bad. Captain Marvel is not a bad first 5-star champion. She hits like a truck. She's got that poison immunity. She's not bad. She's not like God tier or anything like that, but she's above average. You should be happy that you got her. Oh, Immortal Iron Fist. You're right. You're right. Immortal Iron Fist. Ooh, like a 5-star Immortal Iron Fist is actually super rare. How did I forget about him? I probably forgot about him because I've never even pulled him as a freaking 3-star at this point. So yeah, he would round out the top 5. Oh, I don't know where he'd place. He'd be up there. He'd be up there. 5-star Punisher. 5-star Punisher is also extremely rare. I've only been sent I've only been sent one picture of somebody pulling a 5-star Punisher, and honestly, it looked like a questionable picture because the reel looked like somebody took a picture, like a screenshot, and it just accidentally timed right on 5-star Punisher, like they were trying to take multiple screenshots, or they were recording and, you know, like did it afterwards and that landed on them. It didn't look like it was centered. I don't know. I want to see like 5-star Punisher in somebody's actual inventory, or you know, like a roster lineup, whatever. 5-star Punisher is in there. 70 pulled him in the first hour. I want to see it though. Pulled 5-star Electra as my first 5-star. That's not bad. 5-star Electra. She's no longer. She used to be one of my favorite champions. I say this all the time. I feel like she got nerfed a little bit with the 12.0 update, maybe unintentionally, just with the way the stats changed. But even still, she's not bad. I'm happy with pulling mine. Four-star Vision, insanely rare. Nah, I mean a lot of people have 4-star OG Vision. A lot of people have 4-star OG Vision. I mean, he's a bit rare compared to some of these other champions because yeah, you did have to drop. You have to drop like 4,000 units to get him. But I feel like by the time the second, his like second pass for. I mean, he's been available 4 times in total, I think, right? I'm trying to think back to it. I think he was available twice for money, and then twice for units, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what it was. And by the time, like each time that he's been around, more and more people have gotten the champion, more and more people make content about the champion, and then more and more people realize how good he is and buy him themselves. So, yeah. BG, you think I'm lucky to be in 6 mil alliance when your rating is 90,000? What does that come out to? I mean, that's, that's... It sounds like you're in a good spot, but alliance rating does not mean everything. Neither does base hero rating. You can be very good and not have like a high base hero rating. There's somebody in my alliance who has like 1/3 of my rating or something like that. But he's still in there because he's a good player. Robots weren't originally immune? Really? Huh. Interesting. Did not know that quick shot. Alright. Keep this going here. Jugs. This is gonna be a slow round. Sleep is about to happen. I'll catch the rest in the AM. Not missing basic end this week. Gonna go 2.5 mil plus. Alright, Dysentery Joe. Later, dude. Have a good night. Analyzer could make me feel safe with those nice muscles of his. I know. He's so dreamy. What are your thoughts on Doc Ock? Pulled him as a 5-star today. Nice. Pie for dinner. Grats. I don't really have any thoughts on him. You'll have to tell me what your thoughts are about him, because I don't have him yet. He seems interesting, at least. And when I get him as a 3-star, because that's all I'm doing this week is getting him as a 3-star, there will be many testings on Sunday. It's worth grinding Iron Man in the arena just to awaken him. I already have him, just not awakened. Demiok, I wouldn't really use him anywhere. But he comes with, what, like, what is it, 500 5-star shards? 400? I can't remember the exact amount, but even just those shards are pretty good. And yeah, if you want to get your collection all silver starred out, then go for it. He's not going to call, you know, he doesn't take that many shards. I'm not going for him personally. I mean, I already have him at 99. That doesn't make sense. But normally when I already have a champion, I don't really go for them again unless I like actually want them awakened for their ability. I don't usually do it for collection purposes, but you know, if you don't mind putting up a little bit of a score, then yeah, it's totally worth it. Wait, Defender starts tonight. Damn it, there goes my sleep. Is it this hype, guys? Like, this show. Seems like everybody's really hyped about this show. Congrats on 30K, Brian. Road to 100K. Some of you don't know. Thank you very much. 100K, I don't think that's ever happening. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. The subscriber number, it's really cool and everything. And like I appreciate everybody for subscribing, and it really does help like support the channel and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's just a number, man. There's other things that like I'm more proud about the channel, right? But yeah, like it's cool. I'm not worried about hitting 100,000 anytime soon. If this game really does live on to like 2025 or something like that, then maybe. But other than that, yeah. I try not to get too swept up in the numbers because like it really can, like it made me make videos in the past that I didn't want to make. I don't want to do that again. I just want to make the videos I want to make, and like not worry about the growth kind of thing. But I am really happy that it's at 30,000. Like I'm trying to say it in a way that's still appreciated, because I definitely still do. Wish Arena gave Max Sig crystals since Iron Man is going low and I have him at 99. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. Right, I've been waiting for the Defenders for 3 years when it was announced. Holy crap, dude. Alright, no wonder you're so hyped. A lot of us actually like Marvel BG. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Netflix Marvel is really good. I heard there's one show on there that ain't that good. I think. Is Iron Fist on Netflix? Actually, I heard mixed things about that. Some people said they were into it, and some people said not so much. Kiguo. Oh man, I hope I definitely butchered your name. But Kiguo, sending over $2. Hi BG, love your video, love your spirits. Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you very much for that $2 super chat. Brian's first video was labeled The Perfect Storm, and he had text on the screen grinding for, I believe, female Thor because he didn't have a mystic. I think I did say there was like a perfect storm, but that video was called like pushing my limits or whatever. Because I remember that video very much, and I was really proud of making that video for a few reasons. Like, I don't know, it pushed me a little bit in the editing way, even though there's nothing like super high tech in there, right? But then it also just like anytime I'm able to push my limits in the game, like it's cool. It's a good thing. Like that's why I kind of it almost sucks in a way. Already having like the legend title, because anytime I try to push my limits to go for like #1, people are gonna kind of crap on that and be like, ah, you're taking a legend title for someone else. But in my eyes, I'm just like trying to push it to see if I can hit that #1 spot ever. It's more than a number, man. Just think the number is the amount of people that love what you do and for what you do. And you have a subscriber count, which if you fit all your subs in a football stadium, all your subs wouldn't fit. I mean, that is kind of crazy. But I mean, you're right. Like I'm trying not to downplay it, because it is really a crazy thing. Like I never thought I'd hit 30,000 subscribers ever. But I really do try not to get swept up by the numbers, is all I'm trying to say. How many 2-stars should I max out to comfortably grind max rewards in 2-star arena? 27. And that's not a bogus number. I didn't just make the number off the top of my head. If you get to 27, you'll have 9 teams. And if you grind like 45 rounds with those 9 teams, you'll hit all of the rewards. That's 5. Wait. No, I did mess up the math. Wait. No, I didn't. Hold on. My math brain ain't working. Okay. But yeah, if you I have to like double check myself. If you use those 9 teams 5 times, then you'll hit all of the rewards there. Oh, embarrassing trying to do basic math, super basic math. For some reason, I hate doing it live. Brian is a very kind, pure spirit. Thank you, big balls. You know, there's a way you could know for sure which series are on Netflix and some maybe some money for it. You're right, dude. You're absolutely right. Dude, I've been so busy, Aaron, and my wife has been super busy too, like with this whole thing about possibly going out west. That's the only reason that I haven't done it yet, to be completely honest. Like, the amount of time that we have to spend together at this point is such a small amount of time that I'm not really thinking about Netflix. But we will get it. We will get it. For sure. Seriously considering going for Doc Ock after reading Cam's post? He seems interesting. I didn't read the post. I clicked on it and then I was like, I'm lazy, and I didn't read it. But I saw that video that he posted. Girlfriend walked in on Brian saying, thank you, big balls. Nice, Gouther. What's 9 times 5? 16. Brian logic is my logic. Yeah. Math sucks an 8 time a day, BG. I like math. I've actually been crunching numbers all day. Not advanced, not super advanced numbers or anything like that, but well, for at least a couple of hours I was doing a very mathy related stuff that will be done tomorrow. Be up tomorrow. Brian, would you rank 4 Iceman unduped? 4-star or 5-star? 4-star, yes. 5-star, oh, possibly, but I don't know. Really tough to say. I'd have to think about it for a long time. I couldn't just come up with an answer for it on the top of my head there. You think about the rumors that the reason Caban posted or pushed these 6 stars on us is because they lost licensing rights to Marvel and they're in a sinking ship? What? I think that's the... I think you just made that up right now, Big Balls. I can do the most advanced spreadsheets, but can't do simple multiplication. Dude, my spreadsheets are very basic. My spreadsheets are very, very basic. I don't know how to work spreadsheets all that well. I try. I try. But yeah. They're just... There's like no logic in them. They're just able to like, you know, display a little bit of info. What color will the 6 stars be? I don't know. I think the best guess so far is like a deep purple color. I said dark orange, and then somebody told me that's what the 4-star color is, and then I was like, oh, yeah. Well, I'm talking about the crystal, like the border itself around the champion. I have no idea. I don't know what they would do for the border. I was thinking, you know what I was thinking? Like, maybe they could do, maybe like 6-star could be like black or something like that. Just like a pure black, or maybe just like a little bit of like white highlight, or like a gray highlight kind of thing. And then maybe if they get to like a 7-star, it could be white or something like that. Or the other way around, 6 could be white and then it could be black after that. I say border will be black and white. Some of you don't know. It sounds like we're on the same thing. Oh, some of you, a bunch of you are saying bright white border. Yeah, I could see it, right, guys? Want to see diamond borders? That's possible too. Platinum, also possible. 6 stars will be chrome. I mean, like the 3 stars, they're kind of already that chrome, I think, right? Black and blue highlights, possible. 7 stars confirmed. I mean, one day. Literally one, like 2020 probably. I work 7 a.m. and watching a mid-age fan play video games at 3 a.m. Love you though, BG. Chris, go to sleep, dude. Go to sleep. I'm only here if you can't sleep and you've got nothing else to do the next day, or if you have stuff to do the next day but you still can't sleep, or you're procrastinating and don't feel like doing anything else, or if you are grinding the arena yourself and you need to feel better about spending so much time in the arena by watching somebody else put their time in the arena too. I don't know. Oh, come on. Oh, good. Still got it off. Oh, he evaded it. Alright, come on, Nightcrawler. This is the longest fight of my life right here. And I really should focus because I don't want to lose a 5-star fight. 5 stars give so many points. It actually feels really bad losing a match as a 5-star champion. I still do it like a bunch, but it feels really bad, man. 6 stars coming, and Brian confirmed 7 stars, and 7, 8, 9, so that means 8 stars confirmed. Correct. When 10 stars are released, Brian still won't have a website up. Oh, it stings, but it's true. No, it's not true. Hopefully the website will be up next month. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Stream is going to cut in half in like 17 minutes. Oh, the defenders? Probably. Sounds like it at least. My BG3 was done AQ like 4 hours ago. Website? Yeah, man, those 30-minute timers. Alright, a little bit more of the 5-star action. 10 stars next month. 6 stars are going to make Alliance for a nightmare? No. Because everybody's going to get more powerful. It's not like you're only going to be facing 6 stars and you're still going to be fighting with 4 stars. Next month we are holding you to it. I I really hope so, man, because the month after that is Comic-Con, and I said before Comic-Con, it's gonna be some long sessions of smashing my head against the wall, trying to get the stuff working a bit better here. Can't believe they punished us with 30-minute timers again. I know. People are never gonna let that down. I bet Kabam Mike regrets saying that, man. Like, I mean, I kind of understand what he was saying. Like, there are times where I'm just like, I don't feel like joining AQ. Wasn't I just in there? But at the end of the day, man, it still feels so much better having 30-minute timers going. Just get it all done with nice and quick. Don't have to worry about like waking up and finishing the path tomorrow or something. Although smash my head against the wall until I got through pharmacy school. Yep, I will not be the only one smashing my head against the wall next month, as I'm sure lots of people are going back to school next month who haven't been back to school yet. Hey man, just thought about it. Are you still holding out for 5-star Sparky or opening basics for 6-star shards? No, Doc McShoddy, I really need Sparky in my life. I really need Stark Spidey. I have a very specific goal that I feel like I need him for. So, yeah. Gotta get myself a Stark Spidey. Or cry, I guess, is the second option, is just cry a lot. Because I might not get him. I mean, people have been opening crystals and not getting the champions they're going for. That's definitely a thing. It's because this affects our sleep schedule. If we want to be in a good alliance that does well on AQ. Yeah. My sleep schedule is so messed up that I don't really care. That's why I don't care all that much about like that 30-minute to an hour thing, but I can definitely see how some people would really benefit from 30-minute timers. Like, I'd benefit a little bit, but it's mostly benefiting just because, like, I wouldn't get annoyed at my alliance mates for, like, overflowing on energy. With 30-minute timers, you know, it's like, if you overflow for a little bit, who cares? But other than that, I'm just like, whatever. I'm gonna be around anyway. God, he still didn't die. Stark Spidey from his crystal, and my alliance member got him from a green goblin crystal. Nice. See, that's pretty good. I'd like the 6-star border to be a rainbow. Ooh. Me too, actually. Now that you mention it, that'd be nice. A little tie-dye border. Alright, hold on. Why am I getting wrecked every time I play Cable lately? He's good, guys, I swear. I already messed this fight up, though. I didn't get the good degen. I got the weak degen on him. Oh, jeez, come on, man. Oh, he's not awakened. Look at that healing, though. Like, honestly, look at that healing for a second. That healing is pretty strong, man. And you don't have to have like a energy bar filled up to have that kind of healing. It's pretty good. Come on, dude. Oh my god. No, please don't kill me. Star Colossus confirmed. I wouldn't mind. Okay, well, it's time to switch to wireless PG. Maybe, man. I'm getting wrecked with them lately. I gotta make that video this week, though. I already promised it. It's gonna be the last video that takes time for me to make. After that, yeah. Like, I've already been spending most of my days working on website stuff, but the quality of content, guys, you might want to unsubscribe. You've already seen the best of what I'm able to do. It's all downhill from here. What up, BG? Or what up, what up, PG? Big fan of the stream. Been trying to decide to 455 my duped Spidey thoughts. I am Banks. You talking about regular Spidey, OG Spidey? I'm not a big fan of OG Spidey, to be honest. He's a pretty good defender. He's actually a really good defender, but outside of that, I don't know if he's that good for much else. He can be good on a couple of synergy teams. He hits pretty hard himself. He's not bad, but I think I would hold out for a different rank 4 champion. His prestige is also kind of low. So yeah, personally I would hold out for a different champion. You know, most people normally make better content as they grow, not the other way around, Brian. Yeah, well, I'm not like most people, Krabs. I mean, I have a cool video coming tomorrow. I'm actually, you know, pretty proud of the video I make tomorrow, because or that'll be released tomorrow at least, because I kind of made this video already a long time ago, but like I can see how far I've come, you know. I'll never be on, you know, some of these other guys' level that can like really make their videos shiny and stuff. Like Dorky Diggity Dave level, I'll never get there. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. There's like I tried to like do my best in everything I do, because you never know where some of these skills might come in, like in the future and stuff. But with video stuff, I don't know, man. It's just, it's fun, but like I don't know if I have it in me to try that hard when it comes to video editing stuff. Like Dave level, I'm saying, you know. Like, the stuff that I'm doing, I'm still trying hard. Oh my goodness, this is the slowest fight. Juggernaut does no damage. This guy's a rank 3 5-star. He's hitting for 307. Come on. Oh, look at those crits. Wow. Oh, he's in assassin range now. Oh, it only took 55 hits. You guys want to know why I don't like Mystic Dispersion? I mean, wow, I said Mystic Dispersion because I read it in chat. Jugs is what I meant to say. Holy crap. Not even close to the same thing. But you guys know why I don't like Jugs? He hits like a nothing. Still love Seaton, I can't help it, he's funny. That's fine, man. You don't have to, like, no one's telling you you can't love him. Hey BG, how many matches do you play a day to get so many battle chips? Roughly 80 matches a day. I play approximately 240 matches per 3-day cycle. Yeah, approximately. Is something wrong with your jugs? Mine finishes fights way faster than that. I don't know, dude. It's always how it's been, though. His video's so flashy and awesome. You should learn how to do them with your skills. Yeah, like I said, I can't. I kind of hate saying it too because I feel like it's such a cop out, you know, to just say like, I'll never be able to do that. But I mean, the reality is like if I really wanted to, and if I put in the time and stuff like that, I'm sure I could learn it. It's just kind of like I don't want to. Like I'm okay with learning slowly over time when it comes to this stuff, because I'm gonna be making videos for a very long time. But don't worry, once you get a 6-star Jugs, he'll hit hard. Dude, a 6-star Jugs, rank 5 6-star Jugs probably hits as hard as a 4-star Stark Spidey. Oh man, like a year from now, people are gonna be asking, rank up 4-star Star-Lord or rank up a 6-star Iron Patriot or something like that. Oh, I'm already gonna see those questions. I already see them coming. BG, your chillness is what makes you the best MCOC YouTube. Thank you, Dangle the 92nd. Would you sell all of your champs for a 70% chance of getting 1 billion USD? Oh, 1 billion? Yeah, I'm not a gambling person, but honestly, a 70% chance for getting $1 billion? Yes. Yeah, I'll start again. I don't care. I'll take the risk. Who would start a 4-star Starkey or 3-star Star-Lord? What? Well, I mean, how many combo hits are we talking about here? Because otherwise, Stark Spidey not even close. BG, you really think Iron Man will be 1.4 million? I'm at 1.2 million, thinking about pushing to 3 million. I got 1.9 in there right now. That's what I think he's gonna go for. If you go to 3 million, then you're sitting in a really good spot. Like I recommend going for 3 million. If I wanted the champion myself, I would go to 3 million too. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna go that high. I always try to play it safe when I'm going for a champion. Like with Hood, you know, I said I would do 5 million that second round. Oh crap! Oh crap! It's a really good thing she's not awakened. Otherwise, I would have been screwed. But yeah, with Hood, the second round, I would have gone 5 million. The first round, I would have gone like 6. Always go higher. Read last. Alright, DG, hang on. You still won't be able to give advice on using a 4-star Awakening gem. You're right. Juggernaut hits hard with heavy attack. I'll have to take your word on it, because I'm never going to play him ever again. Just kidding, I'm going to play him in Arena. Ooh, alright. What do I want to do now? Should I go to the basic and take these guys in there, or should I keep going? I'll just keep going in this arena, I guess. It sucks. Like, these fights are kind of long, so I have to... I can't read chat as well. That's what I was trying to say. Wormax, anyone? I still haven't seen Joel play Wormax, man. One of these days, I gotta see it. Like my Jugs for questing, come out of the gate punching. Even questing, I don't like him. Oh, geez, I wasn't paying attention. I could have used a special a long time ago, huh? With that Mystic Dispersion. Let's use it anyway, why not? Imagine BG trying to answer a question about a generic 6-star Awakening gem. It would be painful. I'm gonna put up a disclaimer right now. Like, I'm not gonna answer. I'm not answering questions about 6-star Awakening gems. You guys will have to ask somebody else if you want a second opinion. I'm not doing it. I refuse. 8 points do you think you'll need for Archangel in basic arena? Oh, probably a little over 6. I'll probably go to like 8. Flashing Netflix like a madman. Is it time? Alright, let's watch the numbers. There's 363 in here right now, according to my screen at least. Let's watch this drop down to like 200 or something. Alright, come on, Storm. Oh, okay, I thought I died. I thought I mistimed it. Close call. We're good. I really have to pay attention on this one though, because Storm will one-shot me. Come on. If I was using suicides, you'd be dead right now. Come on. There we go. You think we'll go higher, A or Dormammu? I think Dormammu is going to go higher. Let's go. Bye, Brian. Alright. Enjoy your show, guys. I think Dormammu is going to go higher. I could be wrong. Like, Archangel, he's pretty hyped as well, but... No, I just think Dormammu is gonna do it. I'm more excited about Dormammu myself, even though I already have him. I'm just excited to awaken him. I mean, if I'm gonna be running suicide, if I'm gonna be running Mystic Dispersion, I want these Mystic Defenders. What about Ice Bro? I think Ice Bro is gonna smoke both of them. To be honest, I think Ice Bro is gonna set the record. So yeah. Ice Bro is really good, man. I mean, like, all three... There's a lot of good champions coming soon, isn't there, guys? Wow. Yeah, this is like that Mystic May month all over again. Just with, like, newer champions, kind of. It's, what? Dormammu, and then Archangel, and then Psylocke, who I'm still not crazy about. And then Ice Bro, right? I don't know what like the champions between them are. It's probably not very good. A little bit of power steal. That I won't have to grind that Ice Pro Arena. I know. It makes me. Oh, it's so nice, man. I didn't have to do any of these big arenas. I didn't have to do. All right, so Voodoo, I had to grind that arena. That was like the one big arena I had to do. But I didn't have to do Hyperion. I didn't have to do Gwenpool. It's very nice. Fair set the record and basic in the same sentence. Oh crap. Okay, good. Fair set the record and basic champion in the same sentence, unless Lois is in here. I'm out. Just milestones for me. It's worth it though, Crab. It's worth it. They quit suicides temporarily, yeah. Where's Pinhead Larry at? I get that reference. Dirty Dan. If you spend $4.99 in game, I will donate $10. Well, that's very tempting, but I got an even sweeter deal. I'll save the $4.99, and you could save the 10 bucks. It's like double the savings. We just combined saved 15 bucks. Now that's savings I can get behind. I did Voodoo once, Gwenpool twice, and Hyperion once. Voodoo changed the game for me. That's a lot of grinding. But yeah, some good champions, man. Totally worth it, right? Let's fight Spidey. Brian, when would be the best time to start maxing 2 stars, like level-wise? I don't know if you could equate it to the level. It's more of like your roster. Like you wanna level up your highest starred champions first, pretty much. It becomes a little bit more complicated when comparing 4- and 5-star champions, because if you get a bad 5-star champion and you have good 4-star champions, then you want to go with the good 4-star champions first. But for the most part, you want to just level up your the higher starred champions that you have. Oh come on, that was such a weak hit. When you can level up your, like, I don't know, just whenever you get a chance to level up your 2 stars, as long as you want to use them in arena, then it's worth it. If you don't want to play the 2-star arena, then you don't have to level them up. It's not a requirement at all. Hey Brian, so glad I can catch a stream again. Life got the best of me this month. Cat Hill, welcome to the stream. Do you know that the Defenders is out? Are you sure you want to be here? But welcome. It's good to have you here. Sorry to hear that life is well, at least it sounded like the way you were wording it, that life was rough this month. But it could also mean that life was good, really good or something. Brian, I'm in love with Hulk now. Originally brought him in on day 5 because my Ms. Marvel was taking too much chip damage on Poison Path. My rank 4 Hulk is nasty on that path. Yeah, dude. No kidding. Hulk is really good. Hulk is really good in map 5. Like the path that you take with him, it's got all those Mystic champions. It's beautiful. Alright, come on. I'm tired of looking at the game. I just want to get to the infinite streak already. Alright, screw this. I'm probably not going to die, right? Don't use it, don't use it, don't use it. Don't use it, don't use it, don't use it. Stun, please stun. Yes. You just gotta talk to the game, guys. All you gotta do. It's pretty rough, but I'm on the upswing. Alright. Stay positive. That's what it's all about. We definitely all have those rough patches. Boy, what's up? Brian, is 4-star Quake worth rank 5 unawakened? She's pretty good, although I don't know, man. That's kind of a tough one. Her awaken ability, it's not essential, so like she's still a good champion without it. But one of the best things about Quake is she has really high prestige, but she has to be awakened for that. She is a good champion. I would say it just depends on you, because she's one of those really unique champions that either you enjoy her playstyle or you don't. And who knows, you might be one of those people that doesn't enjoy her playstyle. Not gonna lie, I do all of section 1 with him, just get some damage in myself, and then just murder that path. Yep. These fights take so long without suicides, it's almost painful to watch. I'm telling you, dude, it's not just in my head, man, it's like crazy longer. But I mean, I'm back into like the normal champions now. You know, I was on like the Kang and Thanos matchups where they have a lot of HP, so that definitely didn't help. Finding at work and grinding. Nice. Soon retiring for feature arena. Not worth to win 6 stars when will come. 4 stars become useless for my part. Maybe, boy. I mean, I'm sure somebody else wouldn't mind taking that spot if you don't want to do that arena anymore. There's also synergies to think about, though. Sometimes a champion's worth it just for the synergy purposes. Anyone, is he grinding 4-star Doc Ock or not? No, I'm going just for the 3-star, Joe Dent. Just 3-star. Got 2 4 stars today, Ms. Marvel and She-Hulk. Any advice, BG? Stay away from anybody who has a gun. No, She-Hulk is not great. Ms. Marvel is pretty good, actually. Ms. Marvel's pretty good. So, you know, 1 out of 2 good champions. Brian, out of my last 50 premium crystals, I've gotten 3 4 stars. How's it feel? Feels bad. Congrats, man. Read last, you won't regret it. Alright, where's your last one here? I better not regret this, though. I feel like I'm gonna regret it. Wait, what is your name again? Rapid Ball, okay. No, I'm Dirty Dan. That's what you want me to scroll up for? I regret it. What do you think about the rewards bug that happened earlier today? It was a big mess. It shouldn't have been a big mess. I don't know why people... Why is anybody exploiting it? Why is anybody trying to exploit it? Nobody can resist some free stuff. I guess nobody can resist the urge to get some free stuff, even though they know it's wrong. So yeah, it's pretty simple in my mind. Like this stuff happens in literally every single game that I've played for like the past 15 years. There's some kind of something to exploit in an online game. Right? There's things to exploit in single-player games too, but in single-player games, it's whatever, you know, it's just a single-player game. But yeah, in every single online game, there's always something to exploit. And in the larger games, people always get punished for it. And this one is one of the large, you know, I would consider this game a large game, so yeah. I'm curious, though. There was something that I'm really curious about that I wonder if anybody was going hard enough, like exploiting it like crazy and getting a whole bunch of tier 1 alphas, that they were then able to sell all of those tier 1 alphas to get a tier 2 alpha and use that tier 2 alpha to rank up a champion. Like that was their 4th tier 2 alpha, and used it to rank up a champion. And then Kabam said they're going to undo any of those level ups, and people are not going to get their materials back. So I wonder if somebody not only lost like an entire day of like grinding this exploit really hard, but might have also lost 3 tier 2 alphas. War fights, don't be a pansy. Shut up, Doobs. I'm not doing them live, man. I'm gonna record it. I save all my 4-star stars until I have all my current 4 stars to rank 3. Like 7 champs to rank 1. Yeah, I mean, you could do that. That wouldn't take that long, I suppose. See a screenshot, one guy got 50 tier 4 basics. Oh yeah, those are more rewards than I was expecting even. People who exploited the master rewards were earning... Oh, they were getting 3,600 tier 2 alphas. Oh, alright, so... Oh, yeah, that's way more than I thought. Oh, yeah. Spent 151 energy refills. Holy crap. Yeah, okay, so... I guess I should say this, guys. So there's somebody that was trying to do it in my alliance. I don't know who. But, like, you can see the rewards in, like, the alliance tab where they were getting the 3-star Venom. So that's why I was only thinking of like the 3-star rewards. Oh yeah, you're right, man. There's the people who are getting the master rewards. Oh. 151 energy refills. Oh, that's hilarious, man. BG, you like pineapple pizza? Nah. I've never even had it, but it doesn't sound good to me. I like pineapple, I like pizza. I like to keep them separate. Bam's a-holes, if they're stupid enough to get exploited, they deserve it. They screwed us so much for so long. Yeah, every single game ever has had these exploits, man. It's not a Kabam only thing. It's just a way that... It's just the nature of the beast, man. Oh, okay. I'm fighting this guy, right? I can't use specials. Why do I keep trying? It's delicious, you stink! What the hell, dude? It's delicious. You stink! Apparently someone in a Friends Alliance got the Master Reward like 20 plus times, got 2 new 5s and 4 new 4s and ranked them all. I don't feel bad for people that got banned. Same here. I don't care. Like, it's very obvious. Enjoy your suspension. I'm sure only very few people are going to get permanently banned, if any. But I wouldn't mind seeing some suspensions go out. What was going on with the exploit? Apparently you can get, like, repeatedly get the rewards for finishing the monthly event quest over and over, just by doing it, like, one path or something like that. I'm not sure exactly if they had to do one path or more or something. Seriously, how would you know if you never tried it? I don't know, but I don't know, it just doesn't sound appetizing, man. It really doesn't. Hawaiian is my favorite pizza, but I'm not going to turn down a free slice. I don't know, I might turn that one down. BG Kabam puts bugs in the game on purpose to steal our units and money, and they are not so eager fixing them. Am I wrong? I think you're wrong, yeah. I don't think Kabam's putting bugs in the game on purpose. Do you think they made 12.0 on purpose? Where people boycott the game and they lost millions of dollars? And the trust of their players for a very long time? Like, I don't think that was on purpose, man. BG, which one do I level up to 550? Agent Venom or Crossbones, both unduped. Probably Crossbones, Felipe. Crossbones has more yeah, you know, go Crossbones. He's got more use. Yeah. After the stream, Brian's gonna buy 200 refills? No. What would I do with 200 refills? So I was about exploiting rewards. Someone catch me, I've been asleep. There was an exploit for the monthly event quest where you can repeatedly get the quests over and over again, so some people were doing that, and yeah, hopefully they get their accounts suspended while Kabam removes the rewards. That's what I'd like to see, honestly. Like, stop cheating. Stop trying to cheat the fair players. People think that they're like getting Kabam with this. You're not getting Kabam, you're cheating, you're hurting the other players. Like, I don't want to go against more rank 4 5-star champions just because people were exploiting this and now they're able to take up all of their defense team up there, right? While I'm not able to take up any of my attackers and stuff like that. Like, you're hurting the people who are playing fairly. Screw the cheaters. What's your thoughts on newer players entering the contest this year? Did we come at the right time? Only working with 22 4-stars and 1 5-star, and kid with 6 stars coming. It's crazy. I think it's fine, Jay. I think you're in fine shape, dude. The thing is, like, we're gonna be getting more 5-star shards than ever before. Like, they're giving out 5,000 5-star shards just in the calendar this month, and I don't think they're gonna do that every month. I don't think they're gonna do that every month, but like, still, there's always some kind of catch-up mechanism. This goes for like any game that goes on for this long. Like the developers, they know they have to put in some kind of catch-up mechanism. So, like, yeah, we have an advantage. Like the people who've been playing longer, they have an advantage, of course, right? It's kind of the way it should be, right? Like all of the work should not just go to nothing. But still, it's not such a big advantage that you can't catch up to it. The advantage that long-term players have, it's more of like, okay, you have more options kind of thing. Like, you'll still be able to, like, you're not going to be that far behind when it comes to having like a similar power level. You might be like a tiny bit behind, but where you'll be behind a lot is having like a wide roster of champions on that power level. You might only have like a few that are on that level or something like that, which is fine because you could just pick like, you know, the best ones. You just won't be able to have like the best option for every situation or something. But I think it's fine. Guys, I'm done talking about if you guys think that the cheat is okay or something like that. I'm done with it. It's a dumb topic. I'm not going to read any more questions about it or comments about it or anything like that. What's the difference between a Moral Iron Fist and regular? A Mortal Iron Fist, extremely rare. More of a unicorn champion. I actually don't know entirely what the difference is. I know, like, his armor break, it works slightly different, but I don't think it matters all that much. I don't know if his stats are different. I don't have him myself, so yeah, I really can't say. Shut up, dupes. It's more powerful 6-star Dorky Dave Fedoras. I'm sure it's the Fedoras. Oh, so 6-star or Dorky Dave's Fedoras, you're saying? Yeah, probably the Fedoras. They're quite strong. Just read what I wrote and tell me if I'm wrong. No, I'm not going to read. I already read your thing. I'm not reading it out loud. I'm not talking about that stuff, man. Bugs happen. Get over it, kind of thing, you know? Like, I'm sorry to sound like a dick about it, but that's the bottom line, man. The bugs are always going to happen. We all have to deal with them. That's it, man. It doesn't, like, just because bugs exist doesn't mean that, it's okay to take advantage of them or anything, or just because one bug existed that hurt players, that now they have a way to cheat the system, and that makes it okay because they were hurt by the other one or something. No, it's dumb. Which I guess I did just respond to your comment, even though I said I wasn't going to. Keep up the good work, BG. Thank you, Trevor. I just feel bad for whoever was trying to explore normal is now seen as a cheater. Nah, man. That's not gonna happen, Crabs. Brian, when someone super chats, can you put on a clown nose? Dave has the fedoras, you need something? You want me to wear a clown nose? And like upgrade the clown nose? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Like I bust out a different clown nose for each super chat? Nah, I'm good. Congrats on 30k subs, thank you. Appreciate that. It's my first time joining your chat. I've always been watching your channel. Trevor, welcome, dude. Impostio Dave. As long as you've been about everything, you better hope that the 1% so terrified of don't make it to CC. Wait, what? To Comic-Con? Wait, what? What do you mean negative about everything? And And why would anybody try to hurt me at Comic-Con? My bank charged me an overdraft fee, so I robbed them. That was wrong, so I wronged you as shady ground of breach. Yeah, like I said, let's not even go there, man. Like, I'm trying to avoid this, this conversation. BG, saw a video where they tested Pierce and it looked like there was a little advantage after the first point. Have you tested it and what's your opinion? Rick, I have not tested it yet. It's kind of hard to test. Because it also depends on like who you're fighting. If you're fighting a champion that has higher armor, then it's gonna be more effective. If you're fighting champions that have just like a normal amount of armor, like I don't think Winter Soldier has any higher armor than the average champion, like Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. So yeah, no, it's kind of hard to test. I would be interested in seeing the results though. Maybe I'll look into that without actually testing myself. It's one of those things where I would test it if masteries were still free to reset. There's a few masteries left that I want to test. But yeah. Find someone's trying to hurt you at Comic-Con, apparently I'll be your bodyguard. Just give me a fedora and I'll protect you. Well, I don't have a fedora, but I guess I can get one. Like, guys, go take it to Kabam if you want to complain about like the bugs and stuff. You can talk with them there. Like I don't make the game. I don't have any control over these bugs or the past bugs or whatever. Go take it to them. I'd rather just have fun playing the game. Now, what's your favorite Synergy team, and why have you been playing around with them lately? I'm loving the Iceman Hyperion Crit team. Do they synergize together, Jadivine? Wait, do they? I mean, I do use both of those champions and sometimes on the same team, but I didn't know if they synergize together. Hold on, what does Hyperion have? Where are you at? I don't think he has anything with Ice Bro, right? Or are you just talking about using like a standard crit team along with these two? Oh no! Wow, they do have synergy together. Huh. I mean, I must have realized that. I guess I just forgot though, because I have used them on the same team together. Oh, you know what it is? I'm normally throwing Magneto in there anyway, so I probably just don't realize it. Like, I'm always thinking that I get the synergy with Magneto. Oh, that's good to know, though. My favorite synergy team, though, is basically Magneto, Cyclops, and Wolverine, and then just two of like my favorite champions to play with. So lately, it's been like Gwenpool and Stark Spidey. I do throw in Iceman when I need immunities for a quest or something like that, but generally Iceman's in Alliance quest for me, so I don't get a chance to use him all that much. But yeah, that's my favorite synergy team, is just those three and then any other two champions. Been in the hospital for over 2 weeks, so I've watched all your videos, like Mr. Spurgeon and others. Sometimes you need to keep some things to yourself. Other than that, keep up the great work. Impostor Dave, appreciate you watching the videos and saying keep up the good work and stuff like that, but I'm gonna speak my mind. That's just the way it is. You don't have to agree with me. That's fine. That's fine. And like I said in the video, I have no control over that stuff anyway, so just because I talk about it, it doesn't matter at all to Kabam. Either Kabam's gonna change it, which honestly I thought they were gonna change it a long time ago. That's just why I never made the video, because I felt that way for a while. Or they're not, and that's it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep making videos about stuff that is interesting to me, at least. Get in the car, Mr. Pan. I have no skills, but I'll find whoever wants to hurt you. What? By the way, Impostor Dave, man, it is good to see you, and I hope that other things are going well, man. He said he'd been in the hospital for over 2 weeks. Yeah, man. Hopefully things are getting better for you. Hashtag Impostor Strong. Today was a very good day for my crystal opening. Got Rocket Raccoon from Premium Hero Crystal and 4-star Immortal Iron Fist. Nice. Jeremy Smith, congrats on that, man. 4-star Immortal Iron Fist. Pretty damn rare. I have a real strong feeling I'm going to get the 3-star this next batch. I've got like 300 of these crystals saved up at the moment. But yeah. It's got nothing on that 4-star. Nice, dude. Why are many things on this channel not debatable? Isn't that what this is about? Not really. Certain things I don't want to talk about. Like it's something that like isn't worth debating in my mind. Like I'd rather just be happy. You know what I mean? You can go to Slice'em's channel. Slice'em is doing some great stuff on his channel. He likes to talk about this stuff a lot more than I do. He's got some, like he's always up for debates and stuff like that. He's doing some great stuff over there. So yeah, if you want to debate, I'll send you over that way. Me, I'd rather just play the game and be happy, man. I don't like you when you're happy. It makes me sad. Damn, doobs. On a different note, today's my birthday, and the nurse gave me an extra Jello as a present. Go me. And Postio Dave, happy birthday, dude. BG just became uncollected yesterday. Nice, man. Should I go for 100% Chapter 2 or do Easy Path Labyrinth first? 4-star, rank 5 Star Lord. I would use for Labyrinth. The good streams, they rock. Thank you very much. That's tough, man. I think... Alright, here's the thing. If we're comparing them, like, as completes, then I think, like, the Easy Path of Labyrinth is actually easier than completing 5.2 as a whole. But, you can break down 5.2 into smaller sections, and that, as long as you're willing to space it out over time, then 5.2 will be easier, I feel. But if you're like just comparing them straight up, like which one will you die in more, is like all of 5.2 or the Labyrinth Easy Path, then yeah, you're probably gonna die less and have to spend less resources in Labyrinth versus all of 5.2. But it's really good to just like take your time with 5.2. Every time you complete a path, you know, if you have to use a lot of resources, wait before you go back in, let those collect again, get some more potions and revives and stuff like that. Give it a couple weeks, go back in there and stuff. Do I know politics or religion? Because I know nothing about either of those, honestly. I know absolutely nothing about either of those. I don't pay attention to it at all. I would have nothing to talk about. You guys, I got Nightcrawler for my B-Day yesterday. Nightcrawler? Getting Nightcrawler? Nice. Once I finish of Act 5.2 is way more costly there than Labyrinth Easy Path. I wouldn't say a one-time finish is. Not in my opinion, at least, DG. But the whole thing is definitely. Boost? I mean, I'm gonna use the boost for the 3-star arena. But other than that, I don't really use the 4-star boost. Honestly, they're more annoying to use than anything. Like, they give good points, they're worth it, but they're just annoying to use. BG, I do need to get up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna go check out that first episode. Alright, dude. Aaron Abdo, have a good one, man. Jugs and Boo and stuff. $5.3 mil for Doc Ock so far. Off to do one more run before bed. Nice, dude. Still got any though? Alright, Dubes. Good luck, man. He's gonna go for a lot, dude. So yeah, put in that work. Straight out in one go, 200%. Yeah, okay, yeah. 3 runs in the collector with 0 units used. So far, everything else done. Gotta save those items up. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Like, you can, as long as you take your time, like, the content is tough. The content is tough. It really is. 5.2 is no joke, which, like, I'm happy about, because 5.1, like, it was pretty fun, but it didn't feel like Act 5, but 5.2, oh man, yeah, it feels like Act 5 for sure. Especially like the last like 2 or 3 maps, really tough, but you can get through as long as you just take your time. That's the biggest thing. BG, mastery question. I have 99 in greater strength attack, 99 greater vitality health. Do you think these points will be better spent in lesser precision or lesser cruelty? Yes, David. I think that lesser precision is actually decent. It's not like super amazing, but it is kind of decent. I believe it gives roughly 2% crit. I'd have to like check the numbers on that again because it's been a while, but I think it's about 2% crit, which is, in my opinion, better than like those masteries. The ones that you have, I understand that they're like, they don't cost any units, which is probably what you're waiting on. You're probably just waiting until you get some more units to get the better masteries, which is fine. But they're not all that valuable because they cost 9 points each to max them out, and at max rank they still don't give like a ton. I think the 2% crit, like I would take the points out of greater vitality, if anything, just help you farm a little bit faster, help you get those units up a little bit faster. So I would take those points out of greater vitality, throw those into lesser precision. And what do you think those accounts that just have question marks on them are? Like if you look up Jelly Bean, just the name of my basis tab, it's a blank profile with 10k ranks, no champs. I'm not sure. I know what you're talking about. I don't think they're test accounts. No. I don't know what the deal is with those though. 11k units, damn. Yep, the units are on the rise. The goal is to get to 20. Actually, this is the most amount of units I've ever had. It just hit me. Because before this, I had 10k when I did Road to the Labyrinth. And I spent a ton of units that day. I spent like way too many units for Road to the Labyrinth. Like I didn't take my own advice that day. I didn't take my time with it. Everything leading up to that, and then everything since then, I've taken my time with. But that day, I just wanted to get through it, and I paid the price, man. I paid the price. My units dropped like crazy that day. And this is like my first time getting back to 10k. Wow. I can't believe it took me that long, honestly. It's been like almost a year. Like, I don't have too big of a use for units anymore since I already... since I already bought like most of the masteries and I could play around with all of them and stuff like that and test them out, but still, wow, I can't believe it took me that long. What are you gonna spend your units on, Brian? I can't tell you. It's a secret. I'm sorry. I know it kills people when I say that. I do have something secretive planned when I hit 20k units. And really, I hope that I have Stark Spidey, because I think I kind of need him for what I have planned. So yeah, a lot is riding on that Stark Spidey pull. And then we can have a bit of fun. What about coming soon masteries? Oh, Anthony, I've been hyped about coming soon masteries ever since I started playing the game. Since I started playing the game, they've only added 4 masteries, I think. Actually, I wanted to take a look at masteries before anyway, so we're gonna do that after this fight. I kind of forgot about that. Said I was gonna go over the mastery tab, but I love masteries, man. It's something in games that I always loved. It's just like talent trees, skill trees, mastery trees, whatever you want to call it in whatever game you're playing. Sometimes they're not done all that well, and even when they're not done that well, they're still fun. But in MCOC, I actually think they're done pretty well. Like, I want to see more. I want to see them expanded upon, but there's actually, like, a lot of games, it's pretty cut and dry of, like, what masteries you go with. And there are definitely some like, core essential masteries in this game, right? I mean, you have to have a pointed parry. You have to have a pointed dexterity, pretty much, right? There are some edge cases where you don't have to, but you know, you have to have those pretty much. Most people, like, if you have the units to afford them, nearly everybody has maxed out precision and, you know, probably cruelty. But then there's some interesting choices, because suicides, I mean, clearly not many people run suicides. It's some people love them, some people hate them, right? Like, willpower is pretty useful, but it's not totally essential. So, like, it's an interesting choice if you want to pick that up or not pick it up, right? There has to be decision, right? That's what makes masteries interesting, is when there's like multiple different ways to go, multiple decisions to make about like how you want to play the game, pretty much. And it could drastically change the way you play the game, right? Mystic Dispersion like changes it in a huge way. In a really good way, for the most part. Even though I did make that video, I do like it. I do like the fact that it exists offensively and stuff like that. Just the whole dexterity interaction is the only thing I don't like about it. But other than that, I love the mastery. I really want them to change up some of these class masteries. Even if they didn't change, like, they don't necessarily have to change them if they just added new ones, right? Like, you can leave these here, because there are some people that use mutagenesis. It's kind of, you know, this mastery, sometimes it's kind of a joke mastery, but there is some use for it. I can't remember who the first person was that told me about it. It might have been Frojo. Maybe I'm just thinking Frojo because he has Rogue. It might have been Frojo, or it might have been somebody else that told me that they can take, like, bleed paths. They can take bleed nodes where, you know, you bleed for, what is it, like 6 seconds when you dash backwards. If you have mutagenesis and you're playing Rogue, you're basically immune to bleed, which is really cool. So there is, like, some use for this mastery. So they should leave it, right? They shouldn't change it. They should leave it, but then they should also just add another class mastery on top of it, I think. This one here, though, the Cosmic one, I think the Cosmic one is really bad. View Cosmic Champions with Perception, rivaling handle, reducing enemy armor up effectiveness. I think this one's really bad. This one they should just change. Is there any use for this one? I don't know. I don't know if there's any use for this one. BG, AA, or Ice Bro to rank 5. Anders, that's a very tough choice, man. Personally, I like Ice Bro better than I like Archangel, but they're both really good. Play with both of them, and just rank up, like, whichever one you prefer, basically. They're both really good champions. Even in war, like, both of them are really good. You know, Ice Bro is really good against, like, Nightcrawlers. Archangel's really good against, like, Magic and some other guys and stuff like that. BG, should I get Suicides? I'm really focused on Alliance War and Alliance Quest. I'm also focused on Arena, and I really want to get better in Arena, scoring more and feature and stuff. I think so, but a lot of people really hate Suicides. You definitely don't need Suicides to play Arena, that's for sure. Dubes, who was in here before, who said he was at like 5 point something for Doc Ock, he actually doesn't use suicides, and he's still able to get these champions. But it's tough, man. It's like it's significantly more difficult without them. That's why I was trying to urge people, like, I normally don't try to talk people into getting suicides, because it's like, you know, it's a pretty expensive investment. If you want to get them, you know, it's up to you and stuff like that. I really enjoy them, but I tried to urge people to get them when we had Rocket's Workshop, because then it could have been free to pick up all the suicide masteries, and a lot of people chose like a 4-star crystal over that or something like that, and you know, I mean, hopefully they're still happy with their decision, but yeah, I really think the way to go with that Rocket Workshop thing is just to pick up as many different masteries as you could, even just to have them. Even if you don't want to run suicides forever, you know, you could use them to go for like a legend attempt or something. But alright, I want to I'm not going to read the chat for just a couple minutes here, guys. I want to try to figure something out, and maybe you guys will find it interesting too. Maybe we could talk about it after I tell you what I'm kind of thinking about doing. Not saying I'm going to do this, it's just something I'm considering. So I'm trying to come up with a way where I can have Mystic Dispersion and I can have Suicides at the same time, and I can just swap some masteries around so that I can drop Suicides when I place my defenders, but still have Mystic Dispersion, and then go back to having Suicides afterwards, which means I only want to change the offensive tree. This is the only tree that I want to change. I don't want to change anything else, which means I have to have at least 18 points in the defensive tree. I have to have willpower maxed out, and preferably I would want to have a point or two in Coagulate, although this is not essential, so let's just call it 18. As far as utility goes, I can drop 1 point and keep maxed out Mystic Dispersion. If I dropped 1 point, it'd be parry. I could drop 1 point of Mystic Dispersion and still be pretty powerful at rank 4. So technically 1 to 2 points. Let's just call it 1 for right now, though. So I still need 7 points in the defensive tree. To get Suicides, I need 7 points here as well. So alright, let's just talk about like swapping around this area. So I can take 1 point out of Cruelty here. I can take 2 points out of Glass Cannon. I can take 4 points out of Assassin. Right? That would be my 7 for Suicides. I could take 2 points out of Despair, which honestly I might do anyway. I haven't really... actually, I didn't play War yet, so I don't know if this is good. I wanted to kind of test it in War, but I could take away 2 points from Despair. And I could take away 4 from Deep Wounds, and that's still not enough, right? I mean, if I did take away 1 more point, like if I got 4 points of Mystic Dispersion, then technically I can do it. Because I could, so alright, so 2 away from utility. 4 points out of Assassin, 4 points out of Deep Wounds, 2 points out of Despair. That's 12 points. 13 dropping 1 out of Cruelty. 15 dropping 2 out of Glass Cannon. And that would be the 7 points I need for that'd be the 7 points I need for Suicides, and that would be the 8 points I need here for maxed out willpower. So it's possible. It's possible. I could also just completely drop Assassin and Deep Wounds and Despair. I can get 3 more points here if I really wanted to, but honestly, the first point of Assassin is so good, man. It's so good. It's not just the damage thing, right? Like, the first point also gives you that decreased enemy defensive ability accuracy. And the first point of it only gives, was it 12%? Yeah, it's only 12% at rank 1, but that's still pretty good. No, I mean, I guess 12%. That's not a ton. It's pretty good, but it's not totally essential. So I could just drop this entire bottom right tree if I really valued something else, like picking up Coagulate. Which, honestly, Coagulate does help for defenders as well. Coagulate does help for defenders as well because people do use, people use bleed champions, right? Despair is situational mastery, not really good for running fun time unless you're trying to stop healing. Well, quick shot. My plan for Despair was, you know, going up against Magic, and then just going berserk with Gwenpool and not even caring about Limbo, and just like applying bleeds and saying like a big FU because you're not going to heal up from it because, you know, I have like 4 bleeds on you or something like that. BG looking to single suicides? I've looked into it. I'm not a fan because, I mean, for 3 more points I can get both of them. Take away from Deep Wounds, but what about Gwen? I know, David. I love Deep Wounds for Gwenpool, but the thing is, like, I actually get more bleed damage from having the suicides than I do having Deep Wounds. You do see/feel the difference without that 1 point in Assassin Essential? Yeah, you definitely do. I mean, like, you see a difference, but I don't know if I'd call it Essential. You can get by without it, right? Take 1 point from Pacify? I can't, actually. Because I have to have 11 points in the left side before I get to Mystic Dispersion. And the 1 point that I would take out would be from Parry. I would take out a point from Parry. I'd rather have 3 points in Pacify. Well, without Double Edge, you don't need Coagulate, giving you 6 points to use elsewhere. You're right. I mean, you're absolutely right. But I feel like it's not worth it then. Courage? Hooga Booga, what about Courage? I have to have 15 points on the left side of this tree. So 15, like I have 16 points here now, and I have to have 15 of these points. And the 1 point that I would remove is 1 point out of Cruelty. I don't know, I might try it. I'm going to play around with this build a bit more. You can really tell who is using Deep Wounds now, and it really helps to have Coagulate. I think you're right. I think it does help a lot to have Coagulate. Brian, shall I copy your defense mastery and put 1 and 3 points in salve and 3 and 3 recovery? Banshee, it depends on where you're at in the game, because salve is really good mastery early on in the game. I think it falls off once you get to like 5-star champions. Like once you get to rank 5 4-star champions, and then like your 5-star champions, the healing here it just doesn't add up that well. And then eventually when we get to like 6-star champions, it's really not going to be so good. But I would say 440 champions and lower, then salve is really good. It's still debatable. Like it's still not bad, even if you have, you know, maxed out 4-star champions and 5 stars and stuff like that. I just don't think it's like I think I'd rather put the points elsewhere, kind of thing. But if you don't have all of like the craziest masteries unlocked and stuff like that, then you know you could still stick 3 points in there. The only way I know how to do it like you want it involves switching offense and utility. Well, let me count something up too. I want to count and see how many units this cost. All right, so let's say that I just have you know what, screw it. Let's say that I have Coagulate maxed out. Let's say I have Willpower and Coagulate maxed out. Let's say I don't have anything in this bottom right tree. which might be a mistake, but I'm just gonna play with that idea. I want to see how many units everything costs. So this costs 1 unit, because like, you know, if I have to reset the offensive tree. So this costs 1 unit to get to Pierce. Precision costs 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, which is 15. Okay, just double checking my math. Yeah, it's 15. So alright, so 15, and then this I would actually save the last point, so it would only cost 10. So that's 25. So 26 with the Pierce. I would only have 1 point here, which would cost just 1 unit. So that's 27. 1 point here, which this costs 2 units. So that's 29. And then this costs 2, 4, then 6, which is 12. And then this would also cost 12, so that's 24. So 24 and 29, that would be 53. So it would cost 53 units for every single war that I entered. That's not that bad. 53 units? That's not that bad. 53 units 3 times a week, 159 units. Don't forget Scouter Lens PG. Yeah, Scouter Lens. Is this thing even useful? Reveal the hidden hero rating and star rating of enemies. Has anybody got this thing? Ah, darn, I don't have the core. 53 units, so you'd keep going back and forth, BG. I'm thinking about David. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Hey, BG, can I ask why your predictions for Iron Man is so low? Yes, he's an older champion. Most people already have Iron Man. Most people aren't going to bother grinding for him. The really, really old champions like this who have been around for a long time, a lot of people already pulled them from crystals and stuff, they go pretty low. They go pretty low. In the past, they've gone for anywhere between like 1.7 to like 2.1. If you want the champion, I recommend going higher. Right? Always go higher than what I'm predicting as the cutoff. But, yeah. That will slow the 20k. It'll slow it a little bit, but it's not that bad. Like, in a week, I gain like a little over 1,000 units on average. I mean, in a single week, I gain, if I hit every single milestone in the arena itself, I gain 800 units just from the milestones, not from opening up battle chips, not from the solo events. No place else other than the milestones in arena is 800 units. So 153 is not that bad. And I'll actually save time. I'll save time. Like, time is really important to me right now. Like, time, I mean, time's important to everybody, right? Time is important to everybody, but I mean, I already said it. Like, I need this website to be up before Comic-Con. Like, I'm going on like 2 years almost, like a year and a half now of not having this stupid website up, man. It's getting to me. It's starting to get to me. So yeah. Brian, have you seen this website that has a master setup where you could add and subtract your points to get the build you want before you enter in game? I've seen it. It looks okay. It's like it's a nice tool, but I don't know. It's also like a little bit lacking from it. That makes me rather just like look at it in game like this kind of thing. I'll have to go clear my path in war, and you're still talking about masteries. Also, I love Storm. Dude, crap, it makes me happy that you're in love with Storm, man. I like when people find happiness from a champion that, like, not a ton of people are into. BG, who should I use my generic on? AA or Ice Bro? I'm running Suicides. Nightcrawler, man, it's really tough. Because Ice Bro, he has some utility. He's still pretty good without his awakening ability, whereas Archangel really needs it. So even with Suicides, I might give it to Archangel. I don't know. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Brian, is it alright if I link to the website? You can't. You have to be only mods can link it. But I know it's available if you guys go to Reddit. It's on like the side. I'm pretty sure it's on like the sidebar of Reddit or something. See my Twitter video though? At 67 crit on 5.2.1 is crazy. I want to test that at 45. Yeah, I mean 5.2.1. That's the. It's like the super special area though, right? Alright, I'm going to play around with my current build more. I am in war right now. I haven't tested this build out in war yet. But I love suicides, guys, man. The game doesn't feel the same without them. Like, it's bad, dude. It's bad. Like, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to just go back to switching my masteries around. It's actually a little bit cheaper than it was last time. Last time I was doing this because I had 5 out of 5 in Assassin along with the suicides. Assassin itself costs a lot to max out. It's 2 per level, which comes out to 26 units just for Assassin. I think that's it, right? No, wait. 2... Screw this, I'm busting out a calculator to do this easy math. I don't care. So 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10. It's 30 units just for Assassin. Plus like 2 leading up to it is 34. So yeah, that's about what I remembered. I remembered spending like about 80 units or something like that. I couldn't remember if it was like 60 or 80 units or something, but I used to spend like 80 units per war switching them. But even that's like, yeah, it's not that bad, but it adds up a little bit quicker. But I think I'm going to do that. We'll see. As always, thank you for looking into this. It is / was something I'm still considering myself. I'm into it, man. I'm into masteries big time. So yeah, no problem, man. What phone are you using? iPhone 7 Plus. People in my alliance have 4-star Hulkbuster at 440. Guess they've never seen YouTube. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Do you need 3 out of 3 despair? No, you don't need it. But it's interesting. Like, I wanted to test it out. What I really want to do is I want to go over to Realm of Legends, and I want to see how many people I can beat, how many people I could use to beat Wolverine with maxed out despair. Because I think it was bugged before. There was a something in the patch notes of the most recent patch, and it said that like rank 3 of despair wasn't working as well as it should have, or something like that. Like they fixed it, and I only had it 3 of 3 one time before, and it seemed that way. It seemed like it was a little bit buggy. You know, so I definitely believe that note that they fixed it or whatever, and I wanted to test it, but you know, whatevs. Holy crap! What the heck? It's 4 a.m. What? Where did time go, man? I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. It feels like I just started. Grand Scream Cush Wolvie with Yandu? Nice. I almost did that myself, but yeah, I couldn't quite make it. I'll have to check out his run at it. Alright, well, I mean, damn, guys. Like, I kind of want to keep going, but it's pretty late, man. It's pretty late. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to pop some crystals. I gotta hit the help button afterwards, too. 24-hour stream started now. I kind of want to... Nick Dipples, why not just keep going? I don't know, man. Like, maybe I should just keep going. Like, but it's late. No, man, I should end it. I should end it. I've got too much stuff that I need to do tomorrow, and like honestly, I'm just gonna go back to work on it right now before I go to sleep because I still have some energy. Like, where do these 2 premium hero crystals come from, man? They must come from, like, the quest somehow, right? I just never pay attention to it anymore. Friday is the new Saturday. Kevin, I have no idea what today is, man. I'm guessing it's Friday because you said it, but honestly, every day is the same for me. I have no adult responsibilities that involve like the day of the week, right? I don't have a job. I don't have school. So yeah. Gold. Wah wah. Just do it, Shia LaBeouf. Notice me, senpai. Tom, you've been noticed, man. You've been noticed. Brian, if 345 can hit 67k in 5.2.1, do you think 45 could break the 100k barrier in the right, complete right setup? Yes. It'd be like I want to see what you could do with like suicides, courage, assassin range, fully maxed out power bar or whatever. Like, yeah, it'd be insane, man. It'd be insane. It'd be a screenshot of a lifetime. I got a 4-star opening coming up real soon here, guys. I've got 10 of them because of that premium hero crystal opening I did. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's not going to be tomorrow, but it'll be soon. BG, do you think 6 stars will be able to use adrenaline on the player, forcing you to only be able to use other 6 stars against them? I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. But 5 stars. Oh, what the heck? 5 stars. You can only use like the offensive extra damage and the defensive extra damage if you're a 5-star, right? Like you don't get to use it against another 5-star if you're not a 5-star. I'm still not entirely sure what your question is. I don't know much about adrenaline. Like none of us know anything about adrenaline yet, right? So I don't think I could really answer any questions about it, to be honest. I would love for Kabam to show us more about it. I would love it. The adrenaline allows them to attack back when you hit. One hit, only counter. This is another 6-star. Well, let me say this, because I think I know what you're asking, but I'm not entirely sure. So when you're saying allows them to attack back when hit, I think what you're saying is that it's almost like evasion or being like unstoppable, where you're able to like interrupt somebody's combo and hit back like immediately. I think that's the way that it's coming across when you're saying it. And the first time I read it, that's how I understood it. And then I almost dropped my phone. And then I read it again, and I don't think it's like that. I think there's probably going to be something like after a combo is over, maybe on like your next attack, like if you took enough damage, then maybe it will just heal up like automatically. But I really don't know, man. Yeah, I really don't know. If that's not what you're asking, then I'm sorry, dude. Adrenaline is something that, yeah, none of us really have any info on. The other alliance said they love your stuff. Did they? Let's go check them out. I don't usually say too much in the chat here. I normally don't go to it. Oh, nice. Thanks, dude. You are on stream. Smiley face. All right, good. It didn't get bleeped out. I feel like practically everything that gets said in the war room just gets censored. It could be like, "Hey, good luck." Censored. Oh man. Ryan, would you pay 50k units for OG Vision 5-star if they make that offer? Yes. Ugly 820 without even thinking about it. Yes. I want my 8-star to have the ability Line of Coke, which doubles strength but also kills my life expectancy by 1/3. My Hulk now looks like a crackhead. Be pretty good. Pretty good. Alright guys, I'm out of here though. Good luck is a political statement, you never know. Possibly, I guess. But yeah, I'm out of here tonight, guys. Thank you, as always, for hanging out with me here. It's fun. Streams are always fun, man. I don't know how many of these things I've done now. Maybe I'm probably closing in like 250 streams or something like that. Maybe like 220, actually. 250 is too much. I've done over 200 of these things, what I'm trying to say, and it's still fun, man. The time still flies by every single night. And if I didn't have, if I had literally no responsibilities at all, then I would just stay longer. But yeah, can't do that. I'll be back tomorrow, though, of course. Do you realize this egg will outlive us all? Of course, pish posh. But it's cracking, man. It's cracking. Just kidding. Ooh, I'd feel really bad if that accidentally went in there. I would try to like force close my game or something. That probably wouldn't even help. Anyway, good night, everybody.